Welcome to another video for Global Scholarship for International Students. And today we'll be looking at tips for applying to U.S. universities, and we'll be specifically focusing on undergraduates for this video. So for undergraduate general application process, there are two types of application processes. First is common application, which is your general application portal. And the second is your individual application, which is just applying to colleges individually. Pros and cons is just that common application is way better. And I'm just going to say that flat out because common application is a general application portal, and it saves you time and it also saves you money if you use common application. So I would strongly suggest instead of applying individually for colleges, I would apply through common application. So things to focus on for high school students is just you need to focus on your GPA, your school grade, and also you need to focus on an SAT or ACT, just in general standardized testings. And I would also focus on extracurricular recommendations and essays, which we'll cover in a later portion of our video. So we're just gonna exit, but before we exit, I'm just gonna continue with our tips for today. Um, I would strongly suggest use application portals for convenience, as I've told you earlier, because it saves you time and it saves you money. So we're just going to exit our presentation and go straight into our Google search engine. So in order to go to the common application, it's very simple. You just type in common application and you just click on the common application to go straight into the app. So this is not an app, this is an application portal, so don't really confuse that. For first year students, you need to create an account first. So for first year students, just create an account and make sure you fill out all the given information and click on create account to create your account. For me, I've already created my account and I'm just gonna go to the home page, which is right here. First thing that you need to focus on is your common application profile. So for profile, you fill in your personal information, and all this down below. And one thing that I've told you that one of the perks of common application was that it saves you money. And it says to you right here, our member colleges want to make sure that application fees do not pose a barrier for any student who wishes to apply for admissions. Do you feel that your financial circumstances might qualify you for an application fee waiver? And for international students, this is always yes, because international students are always in need of money. So make sure you say yes to the application fee waiver because you're going to need it. If you're applying for famous universities, they're going to require you to pay application fees. Even for not famous universities, they're going to require you to pay application fees anyways. So make sure to say yes to the application fee waiver. And after filling out your profile, you fill out your family information, which is probably your household and everything else. Also your education, and I have told you your grades does matter, so make sure you do that also. And also for testing, testing right here, it lists ACT, SAT subject, AP, IB, TOEFL, PT academic, and IELTS. So make sure you consider all your options, and also the extracurricular activities, which is right here. Also, writing is very important, as I have said, personal essay, and there's also a common app essay, which the universities might require um, for their college purposes, and also courses and grades, which some colleges might require to fill out. So first, after filling out all your information for your common application, um, you go to college search and search for colleges that you want to apply for. And after you search for that college, I'm just gonna click on the first one that pops up. You just add to my colleges. This is that simple. And after adding to your college, you click on My Colleges and go to that college. And it has all the requirements right here, and the deadlines are included, so you don't really have to worry about the deadlines. And they're going to remind you. So they're going to remind you at which application, like the deadlines that are coming up. So it's very convenient. If you use Common Application, you don't really have to worry about individual application deadlines because it's all listed right here. And I would strongly recommend that you use Common App when you're applying for U.S. colleges, um, undergraduate programs. And also the questions is what you listed in the Common App. Recommenders, you're just going to list their email and they're going to send a recommendation form to them and review and submit, and it's that easy. So make sure you use the Common App when you're applying for colleges in the United States, and it's very simple. uh, Make sure uh, to use this option when you're applying for United States colleges. And I hope this helps. And I'll see you in the next video, which will include tips for applying to US colleges. And instead of undergraduate programs, we'll be looking at graduate programs in our next video.